great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good, George.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Arenas against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Arenas misses. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade rumors.
It's different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever is going to happen is going to happen.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Sean Kemp is out there with Stevenson. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Wallace. And it's Sloan in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Doncic, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty.
Where it was going. It's George on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Stevenson drives in. Outside for Kemp. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 11. Inside. And finished off by Yao.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Arenas against Doncic. Back to Arenas. Unloads. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one. There's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. How about that guy? Man, that's just from the excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from. And that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Butler ripped the ball. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Gobert, the pass to LeBron. Pass to Siakam. To the paint, pocket 6. And that one's good, George.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, when he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
Here's LeBron, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Tatum deciding where to go with it over LeBron. Tatum's shot is off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Davis, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Chandler dishes to Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Aaron Davis picks one up.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one is off. Wallace is checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis kicks to LeBron. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them a little bit.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team